In a world searching for gaming knowledge comes the man, the myth, a legend in his own mind, Critical.
They aren't curved, but if you place them smartly, you can get a nice curve to them. They will not remove items like rocks, bushes, blueberries, that kind of stuff, but the regular grass, it makes it go away, and it gives you what it calls a... let's go to destroy. It gives you what they call a gravel road. For some reason, it's not bringing it up. We'll bring it up there. Yeah, gravel road. And it's individual. If I destroy this piece, that piece stays. If I destroy something, the grass comes back. I'll just go ahead and re-put this one down. But you can see all the grass that I had taken out is now coming back. And it looks like you never put it down before. So this is nice. Bad thing on this. Two good things, but a bad thing. You can't place anything on the road. So people already had the idea of using this as a way to get rid of grass in a commons area, where then you can put down your seating and your fire pit and have a grass-free area for people to sit and eat and that kind of stuff. You can't put stuff on here. The cool thing about this, its radius, it's how high it goes up, where it stops you from building, is evident right there. That's how high it is. You can put a street lamp here and have it angled over the road. So you can create roads, and you can have lit roads, which is really nice. Now, that little trick I was telling you about, trying to get rid of grass in a commons area, a place where you have seating and torches. Here's my area. When I put these items down, it got rid of most of the stuff right here and then the fire pit. But it's not very inviting. There's a lot of ick here. So even though we know we're going to get rid of this area today, well, maybe not today, but soon, I'll use this as an example. You don't have to do straight roads. So let's try to do something that kind of meanders a little bit. Let's go there. And we'll do that. So if you want something that's kind of looks a little more realistic, and right up to the door. So you can see how this one isn't perfectly straight, but because of the width, it kind of looks it, even though it's not. If that makes sense, you have a nice walkway. Let me get rid of... Yep, see? You can't tell when you're looking at it this way that it's not straight, but it's not perfectly straight, but it lines up nicely. Okay, so how do I want to take care of that walkway area, or my seating area down here? We're going to go ahead and place a road down to it. And see, I can't put anything over here because of all the seating and stuff that's already here. But look how much, oh, it got stuck. Look how much grass that cleared just by doing that. If I put down another couple benches along here, I'm not going to finalize. This area is just for testing. I'm going to show you something. And I put down some more benches. You know what? Let's go ahead and do it real quick. Why not? If I'm going to show you what seems to work for me, I might as well actually do it. We know this area is going to get torn down anyways. That's my internal plan. But let's go ahead and create a larger seating area and show you what you can make work. Let's go ahead, furnishings. Let's put a larger wooden bench. But these guys I want to face toward the fire. And you can't put on the road, but just off the road. You see how I've already cleared a piece, but they're not actually on the road. They're just off, but in a cleared area. I can put that down. And let me put down a couple regular stools. So much easier to do this if I do it this way. I'll do it right there. And I'll put a stool. Don't want to block that door. I have plans for that too. And we'll put a stool here. Ah, new buildings unlocked. Food storage 3. Awesome. I can go diagonal, come right up to the back of this right here. That clears all that grass along there. Gives you a nice walkway down there. I'm going to come out of this area and do a more of a curved path coming all the way to the edge of the wall. Look how much of that grass I already just cleared out. Then I think this will let me do my thought. Almost. That last plant's going to be in the way, I think. Oh, no, I was able to clear it. So I was able to put down 3 more benches. I have a nice cleared fire pit area people can sit at now. And I cleared out most of the grass and plants in this area. And I just kept adding roads. Now, you can see what I added by all the little different little ghost images to get this worked out. I can still put something here. This is just a regular, pick up that stone. This is just a regular grassy area. So I can go ahead and add something. Let's say I've started this and I'm like, oh, you know, I really want, I need to put a fire pit right here. Come right in the center. I thought you could destroy one piece at a time. Maybe I'm wrong. You can destroy this and it's one piece at a time. I can destroy that and it puts all those bushes back. And it puts that bush back too. Then I can build what I need. And then connect these 2 back up. Oh, and it left a little bit of grass underneath the seat. Can I get rid of that? I think I can. Do that. There we go. And I had to add a little bit of road, but now I got rid of that last little piece of grass underneath the seat. So now this is a grass-free seating area. It's not perfect. You might have to add or remove road pieces to create your grass-free area. But if you can put these pieces down first and then work around them, you can get a pretty nice laid out grass-free area. I mean, you can kind of see the roads, but if you think about it in real life, these are paths people are going to take, coming to the food storage area or coming in here and heading straight toward the fire pit area or coming out of the cantina, God, what's this place called? The tavern, and walking right along the wall to come over to the fire area. So that creates a nice, another stone too, creates a nice little pathway there. So there's a lot that I can do. One thing I definitely need to do. Oh, another thing I need to talk about. You see my people are losing some mood. They're not upset. Nothing's changed with that. Except now, when you have somebody, their mood is set at 0. 0 is your base. Then you can go -100 and +100. It used to be, I think they started out at like 50 and they can go to 100 and then get down to negative. So because they can go as far as -100, your medium base is now 0, I think. And then you kind of shift them from mood, or they might start out at 30 and, you know, +100 is the happiest they can get. -100 is the most unhappy they can get. We have to get to a balance. But you can see originally like 61 was yellow. 61 now is green. So anybody who is, and they're 60 and they're still green. Let's see if it falls below 59 and see if they become unhappy now. Part of the thing that makes me happy with this road thing, I can go around with my mighty hammer and get rid of all these walkways. Now I want to be careful and get rid of the walkways that don't connect to things that I'm still trying to build. I love the new road. But I don't want the road to connect. Like here, I know I'm going to be building something over here. I'm not going to get rid of that road. I'm not going to get rid of this road right here. But I am going to get rid of this one. And all of these. And I'm going to replace them with the new road system. I won't do all that on camera, but I wanted to show. And this, I'm hoping this will improve. I think part of my lag issue, am I building over here, or do I already have? I am building over here in the future. I'm going to leave this piece right here for now. As long as I'm done building with it, because I like to use this to line stuff up. Like, I know I'm going to build out there, but that piece right there will cover what I want to build here. So I can get rid of this one. And this one right here definitely can go. But now I have less farmland that actually isn't being farmed, because originally I was using those as road pieces, and I don't need them anymore. And get rid of that one too. That piece I'm going to leave there for now. I'll take care of it later. So let's go ahead and replace. We're going to replace this one right here, though, at least. Let's go ahead, get about center in the walkway that I want to create. Just off of the original piece that I had. Maintain that due east transition. Come down about halfway down my door. And see if I can get it as straight as possible. I don't want to go too angled. I don't think it would look too good. And then lead this straight toward my house. Literally, I'm just going to go straight up to the door. You know what? I'm going to come up to the walking path. I'm going to make the one going into my door just a little off-center, not perfect. And then I can create little pathways to the actual entrances, which will get rid of that last piece of grass that is so annoying. There we go. And then here, I can create a nice little pathway into the farm area. But because this is a pathway that is entered at multiple angles, because it's such a wide entrance, I can create little wings over here to clean this up. Now, putting these down will stop me from putting torches right on the edges, but it creates, in my opinion, a better entranceway. Let's shift back over. See? I think this creates a better entranceway. And even though this kind of looks like it went into the farm, I think this will still sprout as a cabbage right there on the edge. We'll leave this piece right here and leave that one over there the way that it is. And we'll see how that comes in, because that right there is cabbage. But even this encroaches into the farm a little bit. And look, that this road encroached on the farm a little bit. We'll find out if that's a problem. You know, testing the game. I need to get going and getting some selling. Now, we're going to get rid of the rest of these places that, you know, farm plots that aren't actual farm plots. We'll get rid of those later. Let's go ahead and grab the pouches. Let's grab the iron arrows. Now, I already know of some issues with this new update when it comes to stuff that I've been working on, so I'll work through them. How much clay? 117. I need more clay so I can make daub. And my stones are really low. I still have 2 people. I just unlocked the food storage 2, right? From farming? Yeah, 3. Food storage 3. Okay. But the new tavern has to get placed first. And, oh, down to 54. And they're still happy with a smiley face. So that tells me that probably in the 40s they might start going yellow. We'll have to wait and see. I also need to find out if there's anybody that I can pick up. God, the game looks so much better with these new settings. And it runs smooth. Flawlessly smooth. I'll do some more potage next season. Let's go ahead and eat this roasted meat. And I'll take that roasted meat with me too. roasted meat doesn't go very far, so I'll end up eating most of that really easily. Saw some potage. I think I'll leave the potage for my people. It's a better food source. That's the first thing that they'll eat anyway, since it's better quality. Better return. You know, it's 100% quality, but it's a better return on, you know, what they're eating and what they're getting from it. So can I see any fish yet? Supposedly you can see them when you get in the water and you kind of look under the water. It's a little bit easier to see them. I don't know if the fish are on this area or if you have to get to the deeper lakes that are up in the mountains. Because those have some really deep lakes and they get deep really quickly. I'm not seeing anything, and I don't think you can sense them. Oh, maybe you can. What's that? I think that's... Was that a fish? I see something red right there. That might be a fish. And I don't think I'm sensing them. Or is that just the fire and I'm seeing the... Oh my god, it's the fire. I'm like a fish to a flame. I see the light. I'm going to head toward the light. That was flipping hilarious. I thought it was a fish and it was the campfire, the light from the campfire. Okay, let's get off to town. I got to see if there's anybody worth talking to and get some stuff sold. Coming up to Barrow, and I'm going to check on... There was a guy over here. I spoke to them last night, or like really early in the morning. He had a 3 in crafting. Yeah, I don't know if I can talk to him again. I got him close. Do you have a minute? Oh. I don't think either one of these are good. I'm going to try the job. Fail. Ultimate failure. Well, that sucks. Alright, well, let's get some stuff sold and we'll go check on the Stovey. I think I've already talked to everybody that was over there, so I don't think there's anything I'm going to be able to do this season. Let's go ahead and sell the pouches. Now, the pouches aren't as efficient as selling other items. I get that. There we go. I saw some stuff online that people had this not working. I was selling for $3.50. But it seems to be working. I can just sell... I can't sell more than 50 at a time. Okay, that's fine. It's not hurting me only selling 50 at a time. I'll look at it that way. And you're out of gold anyways. Excuse me, I'm going to be leaving now. Ah. The blacksmith. Are you a recruitable person? I don't think this is. Nope. Okay. Show me your good wares, which actually you don't have very much that's good, but that's okay. I'm going to sell you all the flax grain that I can. And I cleaned them out already. That's fine. I'm happy because that means I'm getting coin. I can't call it gold anymore. I'm getting silver or coin. Either one. Do I want to look for fish again? It's getting late. I think it's almost as fast to run across here than it is to go to the bridge. Plus we get a chance to look for fish again. I'm trying the scents as well as looking underwater. Oh, the god rays are kind of cool. I thought I saw some movement. But nothing yet. I guess your people actually get in the water and actively fish if you build a fishing hut and set them to fishing. I just haven't seen the need for fish and fishing yet. Part of the reason is I don't want to give up the building space because that would, take up one building. That was the main thing. The second one is I've got a lot of fresh meat coming in and I'm barely using any of that at this point. Anybody who's a good crafter? No, God, you're both. Ugh. No good crafters. Doors wide open. Unigast. Okay, I can sell to you real quick. Though I already cleaned you out. That's the only problem. Next season, tomorrow, I can sell better. Well, let me go. Is the manure guy still up here? Is he up here? No, he's not. And I still want to see a follow-on Alwyn quest. You know, we got everything done. You know, a couple years later, it'd be nice to have Alwyn come search us out. There you go. Instead of us finding him, have Alwyn come find us and say, I need your help with something. That would be nice. Iron arrows. Sell. Yeah, we're only selling more than 50 at a time. But hey, no issues. I did hear a thing allowing people to go into the negative. So I know that's a thing, so I'm not going to do it. I'll just sell the 20. So I already know that. So if I tried to sell 50 again, it would have gone to negative 30. I don't know if it would have given me the coin, but simply, I think logging out, logging back in, or F5, F9 would clear that up. I guess I'm going to start heading home. I mean, it is getting late. But God, the game looks so beautiful. I don't want to stop recording. And there's still stuff I want to do. It's going to shift over to the next season. And I don't know if anything that I've done is going to cause an issue. Thinking like roads and shift and season change, I don't think that would likely cause an issue. But I can't absolutely be sure about that. I did notice that in my yard around my house, the some of the blueberry bushes are still there, so I can literally go right outside my own house and pick blueberries if I want to. I mean, it's not, oh my God, amazing news, but you know, it's something that you can do. I also saw somebody had a picture out where they had gone down like this road and periodically placed down torches. And as long as you're not too close to a town and you don't try to put it right on the road, I think that's, you know, viable. You can actually light up these roads that are going. I mean, I don't think I would try to do that. That's a lot of resources. I mean, if you're swimming in resources and you just, you know, you want to light your path, I guess you could do it. I don't know. There's no benefit other than roleplay, and it looks really nice. Beyond that, I can't think of a good benefit for it though. Now, if they start having bandits and raiders, and if the roads are dark, they're more likely to attack or that kind of stuff, then it becomes an issue where that actually makes really good sense. The torches are lit. I wonder if people will start using those extra benches I put out. That's something we can check on before I end the video. But then we'll probably end the video from there. We'll come behind and just jump over the wall real quick. And let's go ahead and light. She's like the only one that comes and sits out here. Everybody else goes in there and sits. We'll see how it is once I build the new place, folks. Yes, we will. And she always picks a different seat, it seems, but her and like one guy will come over here and sit. I don't know why that is. Okay, guys and gals, I think I'm going to go ahead and call this episode here. I've been Critical. This has been Medieval Dynasty. I hope you guys have enjoyed this content. If you have, drop a like, consider subscribing, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Take it easy. Bye.